Yo, what is up everyone, XpertFusion here, and today we're going to be looking through the Call of Duty Cold War blog post that has been released talking about Season 2's content, not just in Cold War, but also in Warzone. Of course, we reacted to the trailer that released about like an hour or two ago. If you want to check out that video, definitely go check that out. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video, as well as subscribe, and also check out my other channel. Link in the description to my other channel should be somewhere in the description, so definitely go sub there as well. So let's check this stuff out. There's a lot of content to be looking at here. It really just depends, right? I see a lot of people saying there's not a lot of content, but there's other people saying there's a lot of content. It depends what you play. You know, if you play every mode, there's going to be a lot of content to you, but if you only play one mode, obviously there's not going to be as much content. I see a lot of people who specifically only play 6v6 multiplayer. If that's the case, you're only getting one map, you're getting a few guns that'll come out at some point, and if you don't really buy stuff in the shop, then you're not getting any skins or anything. So yeah, obviously the amount of content you're going to get is not very substantial. You're also getting a new mode as well, but not very substantial. But for someone like me, I play every mode. I play zombies, I play Warzone, I play multiplayer, I play Fireteam, I play not really gunfight too much, but you know, I still hop in every now and then. There's a lot of content for me, right? So try to judge them based off of how much there is. Would I like to see more 6v6 maps? Yes, but I don't decide these things. That's my only criticism with the whole thing, I think. And it's not because it's like, oh, they could just, you know, they're in a pandemic, right? We're in a pandemic, they're working from home. There's a reason why there's less maps than usual, but I don't see why they couldn't just maybe take like a little section of a Fireteam map, turn it into a 6v6 map, kind of like how Modern Warfare did that for a couple maps. Like a couple of maps were actually just taken straight from different ground war maps. I don't know, whatever. Let's just get into the content here. We looked at this before, so there's not too much to talk about here. Obviously, this is just the content we're getting. Apocalypse 6v6, Gavola multi-team, which is Fireteam, Mansion gunfight, 2 new Warzone modes, Death Machine score streak. Some of this stuff is not going to come out right away. It'll come out later in season, but still cool. Gun game stockpile, this Warzone, a dark wave approaches Verdansk. I think this is just going to be like Easter egg type stuff. We're not going to actually get the new map until probably, I'm going to guess like later on in season 2, like towards the end of it. Probably around the 1-year anniversary of Warzone, which is March 11th, I think. One of those days. So maybe we'll get it there. I have no idea. Of course, we got the Zombies experience, which is called Outbreak. Very, very excited for this. We have this Outbreak challenge event, which I assume will give you a bunch of challenges where you can get rewards and stuff, which that sounds pretty cool. A bunch of new skins, new prestige levels, battle pass, new weapons. We have a gun that's looks like a Galil, but I'm not too sure if it is a Galil or not. It's called the Farah 83, the LC-10 SMG, machete, a shovel, a crossbow, another sniper. These are both in season, and new reactive blueprints. So cool stuff here, but let's get into the stuff here. This is some story related stuff. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. If you want to look, you know, take a look right now. I like the story, but I'm not like that into it to the point where I feel like I need to spend too much time on it though. So we're just going to pass right through that. Here, of course, we have the new operators. I'm also not too interested in the new operators usually because, yes, they're usually big bundles in the stores. And they're just, it's too much. I'm not spending that kind of money on the game. Even though I love the game, I still don't want to spend that kind of money. It's still cool to look at these dope-looking skins. I mean, some of them will probably be in the Battle Pass, hopefully, which is something I will get. So that'll be interesting to see. Of course, we have Naga here, who is coming launch week. It does not say whether or not he's in the battle pass or not, but we'll have to wait and see. Of course, we had Samantha Maxis here, which is really awesome. I'm actually glad to see that. And of course, we have Wolf, who looks pretty cool. Rivas, she looks pretty dope as well. And it says you can get access to them as part of separate store bundles. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like buying the store bundles, but so here we have the Farah 83 assault rifle, which looks really, really cool. Again, it looks like a Galil, but I don't think it actually is. I'm not too sure. Fully automatic assault rifle is heavyweight amongst its peers, as it claims to be one of the fastest fire rates in its class and has standing effective range for solid damage in the hands of a capable operator. The Farah 83 can be a true force in crushing the opposition. So of course this will be tier 15, so nice, it's one of the first ones we'll unlock just by playing the game. This camo looks really cool. I don't know if that's already camo in game or not, but it looks really cool. This is the LC-10, a well-rounded full auto SMG, grants close quarters combat operators the ability to stretch fights out in the mid-range on a smaller agile weapon platform thanks to its solid accuracy and extended effective damage range. Although its damage per shot is lower than most SMGs, its above average fire rate and low recoil can prove to be a deadly combination. Okay, interesting. That's going to be tier 31. We got a machete, of course, a shovel, crossbow. I'm excited to see the crossbow. Hopefully they have a lot of cool, like, gunsmith attachments for it and such. And here's the ZRG 20mm sniper, which looks insane. And this is going to be coming in season, so we're not going to get that right away. And this is the most exciting part for me, zombie outbreak. So you guys know my opinion on Cold War zombies. I like it, but I don't love it. I think some of the mechanical changes are awesome, but the maps themselves, I wasn't too crazy about how simplistic they were and how easy they were. And I really just wanted more content that's outside of just adding in the normal maps. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now, I didn't really know what to expect when it came to this open world thing. I was kind of expecting it to be kind of like Onslaught a little bit. It seems to be much better and bigger than Onslaught, which is awesome. Thankfully, it's also not exclusive to any platform. Everyone will get to play it, and this is coming out launch week, so we're going to be playing this next week. Next chapter of the Dark Ether story, so this is going to be, of course, part of the Dark Ether story. Takes the agents of Requiem deep into the heart of Russia, where they'll fight to survive their greatest challenge yet. Welcome to Outbreak, an entirely new, large-scale zombies experience unlike any other, as Requiem continues to fall behind in the arms race against Omega Group. Various regions in the Ural Mountains have recently become Dark Ether outbreak sites, with new opportunities to research the Dark Ether and advance Requiem's agenda. It's up to you and 3 fellow agents to complete the deadly experiments that few have survived. So it is going to be 4-player co-op. That would have been a lot cooler if it was 8-player, but 4 players, whatever, it's still fine. So this is also on Ruka. I think both these shots are both on Ruka, which looks pretty dope. I think that's Ruka, right? It could be another map, I'm not too sure. The trees look like Ruka. We have this cool, like, truck here. I'm assuming there's a bunch of different objectives, and there's a lot of different, like, objectives that we saw in the trailer that it seems like you can do. So I'm interested to see what objectives we have to do. Hopefully they're fun, hopefully they're challenging, and they're not, you know, too simple. Outbreak takes place across massive play spaces throughout the Ural Mountains, so I'm assuming all Fireteam maps, packed with new enemies, team objectives, player rewards, and intel to discover on foot in vehicles or by jump pads. Whether it's hunting down elite enemies using a satellite tracker, escorting a rover that detects dimensional portals, or holding out against zombies in a confined Dark Ether zone, agents of Requiem will need to complete these investigations before they can exfil or risk entering a Dark Ether portal to a new region for even more rewards. Interesting. So you'll need to complete these investigations before they can exfil. So you want to complete challenges, different objectives, and then you can exfil. So is it wave-based or risk entering a Dark Ether portal to a new region? Okay. Expect some more information in the coming days on this large scale. Okay, so we're going to get some more information. Several breakdown guides explaining Outbreak from the basics to tips. Okay, that's cool. Here we have a shot of Alpine, and there's some it seems like there's going to be a lot of chests around the map. I'm assuming that's how you're going to get your loot. Instead of like wall buys and box weapons, I'm assuming there's just going to be chests maybe. You could just go pick up some stuff. A new field upgrade. Ooh. Frenzied Guard. Add an additional layer of strength to your zombie loadout with Frenzied Guard, a brand new field upgrade perfect for agents who love to be the center of attention. Upon activation, all enemies will immediately target the Frenzied Guard user for a brief period. Oh, so it's like the one Gobblegum that makes all the zombies come to you, during which time only armor will take damage. Oh, this is really cool. When fellow operators are surrounded by the undead masses, as they will turn their attention away from those in peril and towards the armed savior. I really like that, actually. It sounds really cool. Use Ethereum crystals to upgrade Frenzied Guard with powerful modifiers, such as having it repair all armor upon activation. That is huge. That is huge. Increasing its duration to 15 seconds and even slowing all normal enemies to walk speed while it's active. Wow. Slowing the zombies down, that's really cool. Here's another shot of the Panzer. I love the vehicles, too. There's some really cool looking vehicles that we can ride in. The dude's just shooting the... Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't wait. New ammo mod, too. Oh my god. Shatter Blast, ready to bring the boom. The Pack-a-Punch machine and Elemental Pop will now include a Shatter Blast ammo mod, which makes all bullets deal explosive damage. Each bullet also has a chance to explode, dealing additional explosive damage and destroying any impacted armor. Wow. Intended to help destroy heavy zombies, this fantastic mod comes with plenty of explosive upgrades through the skills menu, including having all explosive deal damage to nearby enemies, knock down normal enemies, or double their size for an even bigger bang. Crazy. Okay, we have the Wonder Fizz here. Cool, cool, cool. This is going to be crazy. Two new skill tiers? With the help of 2 new Ethereum crystal types, refined and flawless crystals, agents of Requiem will be able to upgrade skills, all skills to tier 4 and 5. Okay, so we are getting tiers 4 and 5 for everything, all skills. So all perks, everything. That's awesome, because I was a little, you know, frustrated that you finished your skill tiers so quick and there's nothing to do after that. So it's nice that now I can actually use some more Ethereum crystals to upgrade some more stuff, and that's going to add a lot more actually, so that's awesome. Prepare to chase those high rounds. Oh wait, did I read that wrong? Prepare to chase those high rounds in traditional round-based zombies. Oh no, they're just talking about regular zombies, or complete multiple outbreak investigations in a single run to get a chance at earning those new crystals. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be wave-based. I'm still excited, but I really think wave-based would be the way to go, and then have objectives on top of it. But I'm not too sure if that's what we're getting or not. I don't really know what they mean by this, because I think when they say high rounds, they're talking about just the main maps like the Machine and Firebase C. I don't think they're talking about Outbreak. They say or complete Outbreak investigations in a single run. I'm still excited, like I said, but I'm expecting it to play more like Extinction as opposed to playing like zombies now, which isn't as exciting, but oh well, we'll see how it plays. Because I was hoping to have, like, you know, 2 options where you could do the wave-based thing and maybe do objectives on top of it being wave-based, or, you know, we'll see what happens. Which will further improve your weapon class. Okay, there we go. 4 multiplayer maps. So yeah, we get the Apocalypse, which is the new one coming launch week. So it's in the Laos Jungle Cartel base in the heart of the Golden Triangle. Okay, it's small to medium-sized map. Interesting. It seems pretty cool, actually. I got a feeling this is going to be one of the better maps in the game. I like how it looks, too. So then we have the multi-team map here, which is Fire Team. I guess they just changed the name to multi-team. Traditional Russian village located in the Oral Plains. Okay, so this is going to be part of the Warzone map as well, just like all the other Fire Team maps, it seems. And we have Mansion 2v2 map. Seems pretty interesting. Set in Havana. Interesting. Oh, is this part of the campaign? Yeah, it says last seen the campaign's end the line mission. Okay. And then Miami Strike. I saw this before. I got really excited. Miami is a map that I think is underappreciated in Combined Arms. It's actually really fun in 12v12, but the 6v6 version is too big. Now that they're making a smaller version of Miami, that is fantastic. And it's going to be daytime as well. I'm really excited for that. And we got, of course, new modes, gun game, stockpile, hardpoint, multi-team. Oh shit, wait, that's on the Fire Team maps, hardpoint. Biggest version of hardpoint. Bro, hardpoint on Combined Arms was already fun enough, but now we get to play it on Fire Team. 10 squads of 4 with capturing and defending hardpoint hills. Wow. Okay, I'm excited for that, actually. I'm really excited for that. Of course, we have the Death Machine here, which is not coming until launch week, unfortunately. I think it's only new score streak we're getting. I was kind of hoping to see at least one other score streak, but that's all right. And it's also going to be added as a support weapon into Firebase C&D Machine. Anyway, some vehicles here: the sedan, the lightweight truck, seasonal challenges. I don't know if I really care about the seasonal challenges, but if you're interested, they're here. Okay, Warzone content. In addition to the new weapons and operators from Black Ops Cold War within Season 2, in a fresh loot pool, Warzone receives new and shocking points of interest. New points of interest to explore in 2 modes that shake up traditional Battle Royale formula. New points of interest. Across Verdansk, there are a number of points of interest to either discover or more fully explore, all advancing Warzone story while offering new places to scavenge and scrap for survival. Last sighted off the coast of Rebirth Island, recent intel suggests that the cargo tanker, whatever the hell you pronounce that, has gone missing at sea. However, recent visuals have identified a vessel matching the description heading towards the port of Verdansk. Operators within the vicinity are recommended to exercise extreme caution as the ship is carrying unknown cargo and its crew are not able to be contacted. Oh, okay, so I feel like the ship is going to be at port, I'm assuming. The ship that we saw in the teaser is going to be at port with this as a new point of interest. Kind of like cargo from Blackout, how it was, you know, pulled up to shore. Interesting. And something major is beginning to rumble underground. Okay. We got Exfiltration, new game mode. I don't usually play the other game modes too much. I kind of just like to play the original modes. And yeah, all right. So that's about it. A lot of stuff, man. I think my only criticism with everything here is, again, I would like at least one more 6v6 map for launch. I'm okay with, you know, if we get maybe like another one later on in season, but I think having one now would be nice. And also, Outbreak, I'm still hoping that it's going to have like that wave-based section of the mode rather than just objective-based. Because if it's just objective-based, it really depends on how it is. I'm afraid it's going to get repetitive, because if it's like the same objectives every game in the same order, or even if it's different order, it's going to almost feel like the Tortured Path, I feel like, where you just go to a certain round doing objectives. It'll be much bigger, obviously, it's a much bigger map, but I kind of am hoping that it's something you could just stay in. You could just chill in it, do objectives when you want to, get as many upgrades as you want to, and just go around and kill zombies as much as possible. I don't really want there to be too many, like, I don't want to force you to do objectives to and then finish the game and then exfil, you know what I mean? Hopefully there's an Easter egg too, hopefully there's a boss fight, hopefully there's a lot of more stuff that I'm probably expecting there to actually be, because it's not going to be that crazy. I feel like it's going to be a little bit less than what I'm expecting. It's good to keep a low, what's the word? Expectation on things, because then when it's much better than what you think, you end up liking it a lot more, you know what I mean? So it's not a bad perspective to have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed regardless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.